Ablaze, they're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New Orleans Saints.
All black holiday, bro.
The NFL season is hit high gear.
I kind of like that right now, though, bro.
On EA Sports. On the return, Deontay.
Nah, it gave me a shift, like a change. Oh, fumbled it.
Take it a yard or so
Nah,
past the 20, call it the 21.
Nah, I ain't got. I mean, I feel like I like it a little more now, though.
I got a build that I made long time ago in the beginning of the game. I should play with see if that bitch alright. That's what I should do.
So, what you think an ideal West Count would be, though? This ain't gonna empty first play. What you think an ideal size would be? Richie. Alright, good talk.
Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
One of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game?
My bad.
And how about last
week's
game?
I was saying, what you
6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game.
So Darius
looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will finally get to first and goal at the 5. So far this season, this defense has
I'm in the chat. I'm playing Madden.
the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
All right, come in. You got. All right, come in the party. I got my. I don't know. Can I share screen and stream at the same time?
He saw the numbers we saw. He watched it.
Yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah.
I think he came into this one thinking this is going
It's on
to be
YouTube.
a big day, and it very well could be. But early in
Nah, because like you can like it's hard like you can like you can't rewind and shit when you watching Twitches and shit. Like people like to rewind. You know what I'm saying? They miss a play, go back and look at. You know what I'm saying? Get a little replay. I mean, you can clip it, but that shit ain't the same as rewinding and shit. No, you can't rewind Twitch. How you rewind a Twitch? Oh, no, that's a nigga screaming right there in my league. I'm about to go to his Twitch right now.
Well, that's how you take advantage
Yeah,
of early turnover.
Oh, they got
sudden change situation, meaning balls turned
oh, they ain't always had his junk up there, bro. That 15-second go back shit.
Way better. They went right out on the field.
That's a new feature, yo. No, or maybe it's not like that on the laptop.
They didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Bro, I used to watch. I used to watch that nigga Swag play what's called, yo. I couldn't know. That's why I ain't never know that you can go back. Hold on.
Here's Harris to return it.
Oh, it might. I mean, I didn't think you could. There's some new shit then, bro. Cause this niggas like, he even said the same shit. Like you couldn't go back on Twitch at one point in time, bro.
The Saints offense on the field ready to
hey, yeah, come here and support my stream, man. So let me show you how we get. Huh?
So now 7-0 to score.
Hold on, I'm gonna text you. Hold on.
They start the drive on the ground.
Hold on.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play. That'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific last week.
No, I just sent you your phone.
Denver. I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield.
Nah, SOB mean goddamn survival of the bosses, yo.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the
hey,
field.
Hey, what the fuck you think this is, bro?
With their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down.
They got a little fucked up on here though with these little weak-ass plays all he running. You know?
They come up to the line now facing
You said what?
10 after the incompletion.
He rails. Trails, nigga. My name Ventrell. That's
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Oh, what's up? Hey, man.
He's set up in the red zone at the 15.
Hey, Rich, get out that get out that builder, dog. I'm gonna tell you that while we was on the phone.
And Brandon, how many times
What nigga Rich on the builder?
That nigga Rich said he would have made another deal. Nigga had 19.
I promise you, he got like 20 bills.
Now he going with the bigger guards. Now he gonna make 6'5", 6'4", 6'3", 6'2". Before you know it, that nigga had everything down the goddamn. Who you playing with, there, Rick? You niggas just start naming them by side.
Hey, look. Freddie got a 5'8", a 5'10", a 5'11", a 5'12". I mean a 6 foot by far.
That's a dot. That's a duck.
Hey, Twice. See ya.
That's crazy. It took you to say 5'12" to realize you were stupid though. Oh man, missed it.
Oh shit. Oh really? This is what we doing today, Bizzle?
Oh, I told you, J-Rock, I'm on your ass today, boy. I let you slide yesterday. You talk all that shit yesterday. I ain't said nothing to you. I told you, your ego, I see you had a little ego on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You back up, spirit's good. I ain't gonna fuck it up. You got it. But today, I'm on your ass, though.
Okay, well, shit, I'm about to go pick up these kids in about an hour. I'll be back at 3.
You know you can't get back on no more. You know you done for the day.
Shut up. It's 4 Central. 4 East. I'll be back on. And I'll be on for the night.
Nah, that's all good. I thought I said just text my phone when you got there and get on tomorrow.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. my son's coming to spend the night too, so definitely gonna be on. So when all 3 of them here, they definitely keep each other entertained, but they also
I said all kind of shit breaking in the background.
Yeah, oh god.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Good nigga.
Jameis to throw.
Oh, hey, somebody. All 3 of them normally. All 3 of them gotta get it. I just don't be understanding when all 3 of them together, bro. Like my daughters, they be forgetting like they just forgot all the home training that they got. They brother here, they don't know how to act.
Sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield.
Ain't no way you, bro. Who's the
Oh, he put that in there.
Hey, yo, who's the Saint?
Shit. Nigga in the league, I don't really know. Maybe somebody for somebody, but that's a hell of a throw, James.
Bro, ain't no way he losing to you though.
I'm not bad at him, boy. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he must be trash.
I'm decent at that. Clean it up. Yes, sir.
I'm decent at that.
Might be good though. Might be.
Defense for the Eagles, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Like, why would he go? Nigga, you're so. I was supposed to be a team.
One back and take the man. One back and clean up.
Just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
I
want my mutt shit right now, bro.
This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the
Go
ground.
Darius Slay, feet down.
I'm back on that mutt shit.
See, I'd be wanting to get on in. This would have been a perfect year to play Mutt, because man, it took so long to get their shit together. As far as like that new
because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football
in
the first half. Now maybe it's not all on him. But still,
what's the score? I lost to the Lions.
So the play caller from here on out,
I fucked that game all over. I was chasing a goddamn little trade or something, bro. Oh. That's mean. Vontae, why you go off here? That's everything, bro. Some dumbass.
Young quarterback Charles rolling to his right.
Why you go to the field, though, Vontae? I ain't tell you go to the field. Thought you gonna sit down right? That shit on you. They always do
young quarterbacks. It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he slips up past
what team are you?
Before being tackled.
Shit, I could change it. You know how Jalen Hurts paying up for real. I know Smoke gonna try to get one.
A first down throw for Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll get
it ain't but like 2 or 3 years. It ain't that many injuries.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
What defense you using?
To throw again on second down. Winston. Back to Kamara for another catch.
About this
and this time he's able to take it down.
Oh, what defense?
Yeah.
The defense, I think this might be NO defense. NO defense and I think I run Baltimore offense. But I just like that because I can before he gets going. I can do like that quarterback. I'm trying to develop Jalen Hurts and shit, so that's kind of helping. Yeah.
First down, Winston.
Red zone.
Yeah, it got a lot of plays for him.
I just run the ball with him and shit versus, you know.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jameis again. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's dropped right at the 40.
Good defense, Devon. I take that right there. That's good defense. When you show your speed and athleticism,
they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we?
Yeah,
I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Yeah, I don't pick this off. I don't pick this off.
Winston to throw for it on 4.
Oh.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. On 1st and 10, Winston.
I'm going to have to go back to jump shot here, man. Even though I like my little fast shot.
Wow, what happened?
Ain't nothing. I can't find the releases that's consistent. Even though I'm getting open and shooting that bitch, I just can't find releases that it's consistent.
And they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston.
Sack, Joshua.
And he is going to go down.
Man, get the fuck out of the way, Barnett. Don't take that sack from my boy, man. No fucking half a sack. You don't get no credit for that.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Close it a kick, man.
On 3rd down, Winston.
Oh, shit.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5.
It's time to play football, boy.
He's hit
Hey, J-Rock, my linebacker, I got 190, 90 speed, 91 acceleration. And I got the nigga, Devion Taylor.
Of course you're going to give it to him.
On 2nd and goal.
Oh, I was right there.
Touchdown.
Oh, I was too. He on 30 and realize.
His 3rd touchdown now on
the
year.
We drafted him in the 3rd. I was right there. So I should have picked that off, bro.
I might start playing with Philly.
And then I signed a nigga Noah Dawkins off free agency. Week 1. He already had 90 speed. Now he got 91.
Lutz with the extra point.
I might play with Philly.
Down to a touchdown.
I'm trying to goddamn. If I can build.
I need to find one more league to play in.
The spot come open, though. Definitely.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Man, that's me, fellas. That was a bad pick. Look at the anyway. So it's going to clock it to the 1 yard line.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bad pick last time.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again.
Man, bro, get the fuck out of the way. That's not even, you're not even supposed to be pulling on that. Like, why the fuck is you in the way?
5 yards is the tally on
that nigga,
first down.
He got Malcolm Jenkins back there in safety. Hold on. double. This nigga right here. I got to get over to that side over here.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right.
Damn, I can't get enough time, man.
Downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because you're...
Damn, I can't get the time I needed on that shit.
He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Malcolm Jenkins back there, safety. You know he can't fucking run.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
So he ain't got no safety. This either got to be covered 3 or...
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Man, come on.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the step this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Oh, come on.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 27, Winston. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And this pass broken up.
Very slow.
The contact well timed there. And now
Defense, there he is.
Oh, shit.
Down, the Saints bring on the punter for 2021, Blake Gillikin. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Run quick. Run quick. Run quick. Oh, run quick. Run quick.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. And it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
What am I playing, dog?
What are you talking about?
Like, I'm playing MUT. Like, basically every hit is a fumble.
What they got
Tackles
on
for, like, every tackle forces a fumble. What the fuck?
Demario Davis, Saints leading tackler last year.
That's that shit, huh?
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
One down. First down, though.
Down about the 21 or 22.
Wow.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh,
and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn
Jalen Hurts.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and the Saints will have the football back. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start with a give to Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Shit like that reason why you gonna fuck around and end up losing your job.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints' 1st down. But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Winston. And that falls to the ground.
Oh, that's a house call.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
That's a house call.
And
he
now
got
brings
that.
up 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Fuck. I lost that, coach. We gotta get that back in blood.
Winston now. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half, now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Throwing, Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Jameis now on 1st down.
Let's go,
Scott. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Let's go, Scott. 6 'em. That's what I need that one with you. I can't even let you guard, man. I need this one with you.
Ain't doing nothing.
And he takes this one back.
That's it, Scott. I need that with you, boy. Trying to get decent player of the year this year, man.
Did I just see what I thought I saw?
Hit him with a pick 6.
Yeah, man. Come here right there. He's like number 2 and pick up 30 year 3 or something like that. Right now. Big 6 going right there.
Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film.
Yeah, 5'9". That's ridiculous. I said 600 badges, 5'9" too. He was down for this nigga, King.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ain't no way, huh?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Fighting him off. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Winston now to throw on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Winston.
Had to pay for that too.
And he's got his target, Harris. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Winston. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
The kick by Lutz is good. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
That's a nigga
Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone
shit,
back for quarter number 3.
Shit,
and they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Man, put it on Jalen.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. He's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
Man, get the fuck out of here, Jalen Hurts.
Shot couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage.
Hey, Bizzle, watch what all that yelling you doing up in my ear, all right?
Down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And he's unable to hold on to that defensive.
Man, this nigga pissing me the fuck off, bro.
Because his team's sorry and shit.
Bro, did you seen that play, J-Rock?
I did. He missed him by like.
And the nigga wide the fuck open for a touchdown. Like,
really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
Can't make this shit up, bro.
Maybe if you had a, a good team.
Man, I'm gonna cut. I should have did this nigga last year, bro. I'm good with this nigga, yo. Jalen Hurts. I'm good on this nigga, man.
Trade him to me.
I'm good on this. I'm good on this nigga, dog.
Trade him to me, dog.
Well, we can have him. I'm done with this nigga, man.
Wait for me to get a team and then send them to wherever I'm at.
Yeah, this nigga, dog. Like, I can't even run my offense with this nigga. Like you can't drop that no more perfect than that. Like
second down. The last run good for 2. Here's
like for real, man. That shit pissing me off, man.
Here's Winston. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, he passed the line of scrimmage, ain't he?
Room here to run.
Man.
I'm
gonna cut this shit off.
Touchdown, New Orleans. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight. Seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him.
Bro, I spoke, man. This nigga passed the line of scrimmage, my nigga.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
Swear to God, man. This nigga fucking dog.
Winston to throw for it.
Straight dookie wide.
Flush to his right. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about
the 24
2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Oh.
Set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Ain't no way.
First throw complete to Rager.
Bro, this nigga fucking Justin Fields is ass.
Down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Man, yo.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him
yet.
He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Man, I need a house call.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts airing it out deep for Smith.
And
that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there.
This got me so mad right now, bro.
Forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
How he didn't fumble that?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw again. Well, it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Yo, Javante, you dropped that?
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On first down, Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
He almost missed that pass too, huh?
Pick on a receiver, isn't it,
Charles? His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Bro, what's that to them?
To the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Here's Harris to return it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
2nd and 10. Working out the gun, Winston. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Johnson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So
why ain't you moving?
Less than a yard.
That should be simple.
Position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
Shit right there,
Bizzle. A little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. He finds his man Johnson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each addition.
And now has another interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris. There he goes left side. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott now to add the extra point.
You lost that mic game, did you,
I ain't playing online, so it's like a little event thing, whatever. It's like basically every tackle is a fumble, and basically after 10 plays, whoever like has a better like field advantage, type shit. Or first one to score. So it's whoever scores or whoever has the best field advantage after 10 plays.
And they supposed to fumble every play.
Yeah. Every tackle is a fumble.
On purpose.
Unless you like, yeah. That's part of the game. Every tackle is a fumble on purpose. Unless you run out of bounds or you just press square, you know, to
get down.
Yeah, to get down. That's where the ball's at. So it's like tug of war. Unless you run out of bounds or you just
the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Every time I
certainly have a sense coming in here that these guys ready for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 29. Yet another interception. I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to...
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Who we got next week?
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Who we got next week?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
From the 31, Winston. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Jameis to throw it. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 2nd and very short, Hurts. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack.
That play was hard to see. One play goes wrong, and all of a sudden it's 3rd and very long when they had been in 2nd and inches.
Yeah, I know you like the idea of taking a shot on 2nd and inches, but you can't take a sack for that big of a loss.
That's the one thing you cannot do. They gave it up, and now they're way behind the chains. Good luck with this next play call.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there,
all right,
and then
Bizzle,
you can do
back.
it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Now Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 17. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by one more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, one-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
What kind of zero blitzes nigga running on you? Ain't nobody getting pretty good. Better than tough.
A one-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance. Play action. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
5 yards remain on second down. From the gun, it's a run for Camara. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. The Saints on third down.
Yeah, I see it coming, but it's like nigga coming. Yeah, but it's the DN getting off for shit.
That is pulled in by Michael Thomas.
Every time, yeah.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get.
I do, shit. They got the tight end and the running back here, and it's still one that he like.
They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 41, Winston looking here for Smith downfield. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're gritty. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear from the receivers, that man fly route,
maybe a linebacker for a second. I need all 3 levels in my defense.
Going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Yep. Instead of these motherfuckers I got on here now. Oh, yeah. That's why I say I make linebacker as part of my least of my concern for real.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen.
Yeah,
Their
definitely.
guys
Definitely
expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they got the big lead here in the 4th. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks,
you got this
put yourself in jeopardy.
It's hell, never.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the game.
I really only got a 100-yard pass, nigga.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Marcus Williams. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
He was decent last year, though. He was in my division.
So the special teams probably cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 13 yards.
I can't even play nowhere near as aggressive as I want to play this year.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. A first down throw for Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd and 10, Winston.
For some reason, I don't think that's my question.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air again with Winston. Flushed out right. It's caught. Smith. And some room to work. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation,
you think we gonna finish before 3:30? Like you ain't gonna.
And that's caught at the 2. Juwan Johnson with his second
yeah, that's about the same here. Well, let's get it pushing.
And the Saints get a bit closer.
Yeah. So, I mean, anything works on the work, we can pause that distance. You know what I'm saying? Just come back to it.
So they're going to see if they can
I mean, I ain't going to be late picking my little girl up. I get up to it for that.
Something is working for him to find.
If you want to try to knock it out, we can get to it.
In any event, however this turns out,
you already did your prep and shit.
he's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes thrown to him.
Those big
I
tight ends are getting After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Boston Scott. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's go.
An option handoff given to Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Damn,
the
they beat him.
Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You send it, Antoine?
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Like, look at that, bro. How y'all not getting a hand on him, bro? It's two of y'all. Lane Johnson and
number 2. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
By the end of this game, he can have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate. On second and very short, Wilson.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something in the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing again on second and 10. Winston. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And here's Scott to return it. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
YouTube.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. On 1st and 10, Winston.
And
my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 49. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense.
They'll disappear.
But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're
You
just
can put a
keeping
tug already.
defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any
We're
type
trying
of
to get
running
things
play.
lined up. How my boys go out here and do what we got to do, bro.
Exchange
Yeah,
of running
right
What
from
we
that
trying to
shit.
do,
keep the
bro.
clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess
All you
you're
trying
right.
to
If they
do,
can
bro.
get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Hurts thrown, taken in by Smith. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen. Looking at.